How you doing? Nice to be here. Thank you so much.
Greg's providing a great service to nonprofit organizations, and it'll be very interesting to hear how this came about and where he's going with it.
Yeah, I love the tagline, discover the good around you.
We're using smartphones to connect businesses that do good to consumers who care and the causes they both support. The shift to smartphones and mobile devices in the U.S. is stunning. It's stunning on a global basis. And nonprofits always lag in technology adoption. And so putting them in smartphones and connecting them to supporters and potential supporters is a really attractive proposition. And I ended up doing this, just my backstory is 9/11 sort of changed my life, and this is my second do good, do well kind of a startup.
What was the first one?
The first one, when I originally founded it, was called C Market. Today it's called Bidding for Good. It's the largest online auction platform for nonprofits. And I founded that in the spring of 2002, and I discovered helping nonprofits do better is a really cool thing. And so I've loved it ever since.
That's great.
You know, Gary, it's really interesting. We were talking in one of our segments earlier this evening about the Dell buyout and having companies owe a fiduciary duty to their shareholders. When you talk about nonprofit management, it's an incredibly different element. It's an incredibly different way of managing the company, et cetera. It's kudos to what you're trying to do. It's refreshing.
Helping nonprofits do well is a cool thing. It's a huge segment in the U.S. In the U.S. economy, it's 6% of the GDP. Individual Americans give over $1/3 trillion a year to nonprofit causes. There's 1.5 million sort of official IRS 501c3 nonprofits, but there's another 1.5 million community groups. And helping them reach more supporters, raise more money, do better in their community is key. And the other side of the coin is virtually every business in a community does good. Whether you're talking about the hardware store, the pizza shop, the chain retailer, the Target store, it doesn't matter. Virtually every business supports local causes. We connect the two.
So how are you being funded? Are you being funded by grants or donations or some combination thereof?
Well, so we are a for-profit company functioning in the, so we are classic dual bottom line.
Yeah,
we're
okay.
about doing good by doing well. Our service is completely free for nonprofits. We charge the businesses to be part of this. And so this is an angel-backed company. And so I've done one round of fundraising with it, and we'll do some more in the not-too-distant future. The reaction that we're getting from the market, we're not public yet, but we're out talking to nonprofits and talking to businesses, is fantastic.
So walk us through the value proposition.